All right, we're here. We have a huge challenge today. A challenge for me to keep my sanity. Yesterday I installed a game called Dune Imperium on my Mac, and I played it for about 4 hours yesterday. And at some point, the left click on my mouse stopped working. Now, this is a problem because it makes it impossible to use the computer. And so the issue I had is that I have spent last night and today about 4 hours uninstalling everything from my computer, trying to figure out why my left mouse click stops working. Just to let you know, I used to be in tech, I used to be a web developer, so I'm pretty adept at finding out issues, and this has totally stumped me. I seem to be in these sort of windows where it works okay. It doesn't happen, but it's completely unpredictable, which means that if my mouse stops working during today's session, it's quite possible. Hold on just a second. Quite possible that I will not be able to run the game, which is fun. And so here's a couple of things that I've tried, since I know we have technical people on the chat. Oh my! Oh, what's going on? So I know that it's not the hardware mouse, because this also happens with the so it's not the mouse, because it also happens with the built-in trackpad on my MacBook. It happens if I'm connected to my external laptop dock or not, even if I'm just holding the laptop with connected to nothing, just running off battery, and I restart, eventually it happens. I did a full system reinstall of Sequoia earlier today. I have run the Mac in safe mode, and it appeared to not be an issue for a little while. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still working. Whew. Still working. What else has happened? I have uninstalled all launch agents and launch daemons from both /library and tilde/library on the Mac. I have uninstalled every like launch item that is not an Apple approved item, or like an Apple item. I have removed all ability for any apps to input monitor my keyboard. And the last thing I did was I removed the entire Logitech G Hub thing, which I thought was the issue, finally. Because I did have a bunch of like Logitech things and weird camera drivers and that kind of stuff. This is a Logitech Pro X Super Light. But just want to reiterate that it doesn't happen. It happens even with the trackpad. Even with this mouse completely turned off, uninstalled, not plugged in, the issue still happens. What's weird is sometimes it happens really quickly, and sometimes it takes a really long time. So anyway, we're going to cross our fingers and hopefully we can do it. I'm just going to do a real quick countdown and we'll be back. But yeah, it's so weird. It's like so frustrating that I want to throw away my computer. I don't know if you've ever felt that way. Okay, cool. I'm going to start a countdown and I'll be right back. in. Hello, chat. Chat is here. Before I talked to the players, I spent about 5 minutes explaining all of my computer issues, which is just to say that if at some point during this game hold on just a second. It just started. Holy crap. Wait a minute. What just happened? No. I might have to restart and we'll see. Like, I might actually promote someone else to be a co-storyteller with me to run. Yeah. And also, we're going to test Brain's keyboard accessibility of the Blood on the Clock Tower app. Wow. I was having such a nice chat with Benny. And then when I left the chat, my mouse stopped working. Yes. And so I'm about to restart. I'll promote someone to be a co-storyteller, and we'll run this. So somebody in the circle, think about if you'd like to run the game with me, and I'll probably just end up being like, I'll probably just click follow on the storyteller, and we'll just work together to get through the game. But I will say that as a person who's very knowledgeable about tech, I have spent 6 hours trying to solve this issue, and so I am at the point where I might just go on Amazon and buy a new laptop before I leave for Scotland in 2 days. So I'll be right back. I know. Oh wait, they say they can't hear you. Hold on a second. They can't hear you either. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
That's all I've got.
Oh, now the
I'm
bad.
done.
Now.
Are we being heard?
Mikey, deliver the line.
Mikey, say the thing again. Say the thing chat missed.
I think they should be able to hear you now. And also,
Great.
P.S. My mouse just started working again.
Yay!
It's a real roller coaster of the
teaching
screen so far.
Okay, so let me get through this real quick. This is a script I threw together because Nashable sent me the JSON to put Cacklejack into the game. One of you will be a Cacklejack traveler. Is there anybody that I could promote to be a co-storyteller just in case my mouse stops working again?
Go on, Mikey, do it.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, let's have Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Come on, Mikey.
Mikey.
Sure.
All you have to do is click
Chris, don't buy your computer on Amazon because I know exactly how this goes down. I'm gonna get a call in like 5 days. Can you ship this box?
All right.
Buy it in person somewhere.
Let's have a chat with Mikey. And so these are all characters that I thought would be funny to turn into. There's a lot of first nights. This script has gotten about 7 minutes of coherent thought while I was waiting for my Mac to reboot. Okay, Mikey, let's go chat.
Yay.
Don't buy Apple, my chat says. I have to. Okay, Mikey, have you not? What? So there was a push on the Discord for Mikey to storytell. What was that about?
So I've storytold a few times in person. I've never storytold on the app.
Oh, okay.
So, this will be interesting. Oh, Raj wants to chat.
Let's see. Hello.
Hey, I don't need to be the Cacklejack, but I do need to travel.
Oh, okay. You could be a different traveler, I guess.
I'm also happy to be the Cacklejack, but if you wanted someone else to be it, you can do that. Whatever works for you guys. If I want to communicate, I have an out in like 30 minutes.
No, by the way, can we? I think we want the Cacklejack to be in the whole game.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you assign the traveler token randomly, or it has to be assigned? I guess you can't. Just throw it out there.
Good question.
I think what we'll do.
You could do it with the gardener, and then just be like, oh, whoever draws the juggler token is actually gonna be the Cacklejack, and then change it and then pass them out, maybe.
Okay. Do you have a traveler you'd prefer to be?
Yeah, whatever you think works.
How about a judge?
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds
And
fun.
then,
See you.
okay, cool, thanks. Okay, status check. My mouse is working. Mikey, is there a person you'd like to make into the? So I should tell people what the Cacklejack is.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Cacklejack is a traveler, and the ability reads each day. Choose a player. A different player changes character tonight. It's sort of like a reverse pit hag, sort of.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, you get to preserve one character, like guaranteed preserve one character, and any other character could change.
Yeah. Who's somebody that would enjoy that? Although they won't see the results of their own chaos.
No, I feel like maybe Heather would enjoy that.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, now, do we want Raj and Heather to be good or evil?
I think. Well, Raj is going to be out at some point, so maybe we make Raj evil.
Okay.
And then good don't need to worry about dealing with him at some point because he's going to leave.
Very good.
And then Heather can be good.
I believe Heather's good. Okay, cool. Do you want to bring up characters? Again, not a lot of thought put into this. I thought it would be funny mid-game to turn someone into a damsel or a marionette. Because I assume that if we turn it into the damsel, then we have to wake up the minions and tell them that there's a damsel in the game. So I thought that might be a way to like balance it a little bit for evil if evil's behind the 8-ball.
Yep.
And then
that's probably fair.
I also put in a lunatic because I think we could turn someone into a lunatic and tell them that they've been turned into the demon via Cacklejack or Fangu, theoretically.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't know if we're allowed to tell them that
yeah.
they're evil. We're not. I actually don't know the rules for that. Chat says, hopefully Allie doesn't draw a demon again. Anyway, feel free to pick whatever. It's mostly
currently we shouldn't have any outsiders. Just FYI.
Oh, and there's no modification. We'll just put a simple.
Yeah, we're base 0 unless we do a Fangu or you do a Fabled.
I'll just do Fabled. That's the poor thinking that went into the script.
Not really. Fangu adds one in anyway. So yeah, so we could do a Fangu and then we can have 2 outsiders.
You want to go Fangu? What are you thinking for outsiders?
I think I think Damsel Lunatic is fun. I think that's.
Well, my idea was to bring them in later based on the Cacklejack point choices.
Oh, later. I see.
I think
Oh yeah. In which case, Ogre is. I think the Ogre is a great outsider.
Okay. And do you want to put Barbara in as a second one, or do you want to? Or we could just leave it at Sentinel cannot do anything.
We could just leave it at 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a might. Yeah, pick whatever else you want to pick here.
All right, let's have. I think it would probably be good to lean into it a little bit and go with a snake charmer, so there's more changing potential.
Sure.
I think that'd be funny. And a farmer as well. Might as well go ham with it.
Yep.
It's probably a good idea to put in some pretty decent information. I think Clockmaker is maybe not a great. Well, unless we want to sort of have that information be useful at the beginning, and it might change later. We could do a Clockmaker.
Or I was thinking we could save Clockmaker and turn someone into them later.
Later on, yeah, definitely. In which case, I think a Steward is probably a good idea.
Okay.
And let's do a Juggler.
Okay. Oh, yes. By the way, Aveline says, I've yet to play my first ever Clock Tower game. Well, this is a great one for you to start with, this script.
Nice. Yeah, great. Welcome to the chaos. Pixie?
Love Pixie.
How many's that?
That is... I think we need... Oh, we need a lot more townsfolk, I think.
Oh, yeah?
So, or no, actually...
Oh, great.
We're doing -1, so I guess 6? We haven't picked our minions either.
No, we haven't. Minions, I mean, I love a Psychopath.
Okay.
And what do you think?
Let's go witch, and then we could turn someone assassin mid
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I think that's probably wise. Then I should give people the option of a princess.
Yeah. Unless you want to bring princess in mid game, which might be kind of funny.
Oh yeah, because it's on your first day.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's leave princess for a bit later, and let's go for maybe a seamstress. See if they want to go for it day one.
Let's do a seamstress.
I'd like to do an artist or a fisherman. Fisherman, I think artist. Let's go for artist.
Okay. I just realized the reason the reason why my numbers are wonky is that we have 2 travelers now. So
yeah, we have 2 travelers.
Okay.
Have we got too many townsfolk?
We're at the limit now. So if we want artist, we could drop. Can we drop juggler, and maybe bring juggler in mid game? So
bring juggler in later. Yeah.
We currently have steward, artist, pixie, snake charmer, seamstress, farmer. We have an ogre for the outsider that was added by the Fangu, and then we have witch and psychopath.
Yep. Yeah, great.
Awesome. Let's hand it out. All right.
Fun.
Oh, good Lord. Ed is the Fangu.
Great. Good luck.
Juan
good team.
is the psychopath, and Rick is the witch. This is a fun setup. Who would you like Barry, the pixie, to see?
I think it'd be quite fun to give maybe the snake charmer.
Then he gets the snake charmer ability.
I feel like that's quite fun. I think he'd enjoy that as well. I think that's very much in his play style.
And who would you like Jules to see as a good player?
I think we should maybe show Jules Rob Stern.
Okay. Yeah, Rob needs all the help he can get.
Is that too much confirmation chaining?
Nah.
No, it's fine.
Because there's going to be chaos anyway. We actually don't have a ton of setup to do. Pixie is done. Rob is seamstress. He'll decide later. Emma will pick as ogre night 1. Benny will be picking.
Yep.
Artist is day. Joe has to be killed later, and we've got Jules' steward pick. And each day choose a player. How does this Cacklejack work? Do they come talk to us privately? Is that what it is?
Yeah, they come to us and they choose a player.
Okay.
And then we just mark which player they've chosen, and then we choose somebody else to change.
Matt says, would your ST choices be made to support... Would or should your ST choices be made to support the Cacklejack's team or to balance the game? I don't know. I often think that I think about balance in this game, and then it all goes awry anyway.
I tend to think of balance, but also what do I think people are going to enjoy and respond to if they work it out. Like if it's just balanced, but it's kind of bland, then that's no fun. Like if it's balanced as much as possible, but I usually make by priority what are people going to enjoy.
Okay, I think we're set. Anything else you want to go over before we talk to them?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, cool. All right, see you out there. All right, everybody. Status update. Mouse is currently working. So maybe I'll make this my own homebrew character. If my mouse is working, no one dies at night or something. Couple things. We did add a sentinel because, again, didn't think a lot about the script. I just trust that my group is so fun they can handle anything we throw at them. Second thing is Heather is the Cacklejack. Each day, choose a player. A different player changes character tonight. I think it's sort of like everyone is the pit hag except you, sort of, or I don't know what it is. It's like you're just guaranteeing one person will not be pit hagged, essentially. And also, Raj is the judge. Raj has to leave in 30 minutes. The judge, someone in the chat said they'd never seen the judge before. Once per game, if another player nominated, you may choose to force the current execution to pass or fail. I can't remember. What is the consensus these days? Am I supposed to like check with the judge player, or you know how like can't remember if like Vizier is the same for like.
As long as you tell the players what you're going to do, I think it's fine. But I'm happy to just shout.
Yeah. I think Mikey and I will just cruise along. A judge has the authority to speak up whenever they want.
Legally, yes.
Yes, because possibly
we're not the boss of you.
I may forget. If anything, Raj is the boss of us. And I think all the choices today were made by Mikey, and they're all juicy and delicious. So I think we're ready to start a game. Everybody go to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Had a particularly joyous judge game the other day where someone nominated.
Hello.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm just gonna go as long as my mouse lasts, and then let's talk to. I know I could do these together. Hold on a second, Juan. We've got.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm eager.
There the boys
Hello.
are. Y'all are the minions.
Cool.
I'm here to let you know that the demon is Ed.
Ed is the demon. Amazing.
Yes.
Okay. Knowing this already.
All right.
He was who I was about to. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna tell us also there's a damsel in play?
I'm not gonna say anything of the sort.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, we forgot to do bluffs.
Oh yeah. Let's do. Let's do. Empath. Clockmaker. Noble. Let's do some nice, good, strong info ones.
Yeah.
Because Ed's smart enough to do something else if he wants.
What's funny is the Cacklejack can kind of mess with this.
Yep, because the Cacklejack at any point could make any of those. I think it's also good for Ed for us to tell him these things are not currently in play.
Yeah.
Because he also knows that they may end up in play.
Technically, this Cacklejack says a different player changes character tonight. It doesn't say not in play. But let's bring Ed in.
No, they can. You could create multiples.
Hello. Let's talk. We were just talking about bluffs, so we'll give you the bluffs first. They are Empath, Clockmaker, and Noble. And do you have some thoughts about how the Cacklejack interacts with these bluffs? Because I just read Cacklejack, and it seems like they can turn characters into in-play characters.
That's true. They can. So I mean, it means that bluffs are kind of only necessary for part of the game. I genuinely have only played 2 games with the Cacklejack, so I'm prepared to wait and find out. To be honest.
So I guess here these 3 roles are not currently in the game. I guess that's all we can really say.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. Your minions are Juan and Rick.
Cool.
Oh, and I always do this on the stream. Do you want to plug anything since you are the demon?
I want to plug this really cool YouTube channel that's starting. Some guy called Chris Grace is starting to play a load of board games, which is really exciting.
Yes, the entire last 8 hours of my mouse issues started when I loaded Dune Imperium onto my computer last night, and now I don't think actually that was the issue. But I did play 4 hours of Dune Imperium last night. So,
like just Dune decided it had enough.
The Kwisatz Haderach got into my system and too much spice.
Yeah, nice.
All right, cool. Good luck.
I'll go again. Thank you.
All right. That Dune Imperium game is great. I don't know if you played it, Mikey.
I've not. Is it Twilight Imperium but Dune?
It is not. Game makers can just throw.
That's what I always think.
They literally put the word Imperium on anything, and I actually do want to. I want to buy a copy of Candyland because I want to make a game called Candyland Imperium. That is like just the most complicated Euro version of Candyland.
Amazing.
I'll just say this real quick about Dune Imperium. It is a worker placement game. that then lets you buy better cards for your deck building. And it's not actually that complicated. It's neat though.
Right.
Yes, the digital version is great. Okay, we're going on to Benny the Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Let's see what they pick.
Benny doesn't want to respond. And you're back in. Are you back in London?
I am. Yeah, I'm finally back.
Hello, Benny.
Yes. I will pick a neighbor. Let's hit Emma, please.
You hit Emma. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
I'll be in London next Thursday.
Yeah.
July 17th. Blood on the Clock Tower Live at the whatever place it is. It's got some weird name, I think.
I can't remember where it is.
I don't know. I should know.
You call Rick in here. I'll look up what your schedule is.
Okay, cool. Hello.
Hello.
Could you choose a player, please?
I will choose Barry.
Very
I think that's
good.
a safe pick.
Good pick. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Is Barry a nominated? Tends to nominate? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he'd be more likely to nominate if Raj was not a traveler, because Calling for Exile is not a nomination.
Gotcha.
But if Raj was playing the game as a townsfolk.
Hello.
Hello, husband.
Hello.
Oh, who, me?
Yes.
Let's see.
You wish.
You learn. I'm just making sure I say this correctly. You know that there is a snake charmer in town. And so if you want to, that's probably a power that you could acquire at some point.
That would, more than anything, I want the sheer terror of snake charming the demon on a new stream just once. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
No worries.
All right, now we're going to Rob Stern.
Ooh.
Hello, Rob. You'll be very impressed to know that my entire living room is completely free of boxes right now.
Amazing.
Meanwhile, you're the seamstress.
Yes.
Would you like to use your ability tonight, or would you like to wait?
Yeah, I'll use it tonight.
Okay.
I will choose Barry and Benny.
Barry and Benny. You learned that, yes, they are on the same team.
Great. Thank you.
All right. We might have this confirmation chain happening right away.
Yep. Wow. Especially because Barry and Benny are about to double claim each other.
Yeah. Well, we're about to tell Jules. Hello, Jules. Welcome. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a good summer.
Yeah, I'm getting married in like a week and a half.
What?
So.
No way! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Yeah. Clock Tower themed, I assume.
Yeah, obviously.
And not to out anyone's personal plans, but do you have plans to be in Vegas in October?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. I mean, people should come say hi to us if they come to Vegas Clock Tower Con and see us.
I hope so. It's amazing. Yeah, I think a lot of local friends are coming too. So.
More importantly, is the person that you're marrying coming to Vegas in October?
No, definitely she is not.
Wow, bold move, Jules. Okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, we don't have a Mikey Berry kind of thing going on. So.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
As the steward, you start knowing that Rob Stern is a good player.
I love that for us.
I love that for both of you.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Any news on where my gig is? Let's get a pick from Emma. Hello.
Hello.
You have come out of your cave with club in hand.
Oath.
And since this is your first night, could you choose a player, please?
Joe.
Joe. Love that. Okay, you're Joe's friends. Good luck.
Hooray!
Nice.
Okay, I think we're all set.
Great.
I'm going to start during the days by not following you in your private chats. If my mouse stops working, I'm just going to click. I'm going to find a way to follow you. I might have to restart or something, and then let's just let you guide us through videos. Okay, cool.
Yep, sure.
Right.
Also, on the 17th of July, you are at the Canada Water Theatre in London.
Canada Water?
Canada Water.
Is this
Canada Water, incidentally, Canada Water is also where Phantom Peak is.
Oh, okay, cool. Have you heard of... Why? Never mind. It's just such a confusing set of words. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right. See you out there.
What's the time?
Yeah, that's about.
1 second.
Oh. Hello.
We did not tell Raj who the demon is.
Oh, correct. Sorry. We actually didn't tell either traveler their alignments.
Oh, all that. Yeah.
Let's tell Heather first. Hello. We forgot to tell you that you're good.
Lovely. I assumed so at this point. Thank you.
Also, by the way that I'm reading it, I guess you'll talk privately to me or Mikey during the day and make a request.
Okay. The way I'd just done it, it was done publicly. I think either is okay based on the I read through the rule thing with it, but I don't mind whatever way you want to run it.
Actually, why don't you do it whichever way you want to do it?
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Because if you want to you can keep your choices secret from everybody else or not.
Cool. No worries. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Let's get Raj. Hello.
Hello. Chris, I like the haircut.
Thank you very much. It was 11 weeks since my last haircut. You are evil.
Yay.
And the demon is Ed.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Enjoy.
Okay, that's it, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's it now.
As an ST, if you get to the point where you need to do something like that.
Good morning, town. And now for some flavor from Mikey in iambic pentameter.
Oh, God.
Rhyming couplets. Go.
The morning comes, you all must go and seek a demon for this havoc that they wreak.
Wow.
Hey, yo, that's pretty good.
Very
Thanks,
good.
man.
Wow, that is like.
Go have fun, everybody.
Oh, don't have my bluffs.
Ross Bryant is quaking in his size 12s.
Right?
Very good.
This mechanics thing, and then actually evil, so it's okay, but whatever.
That's quite funny.
Yeah. What do you got?
Fangu, Juan Rick.
Rick and Juan. Okay, sweet. And then do you a lunatic?
No, not that I'm aware of. So you telling me was very useful. It helped. You told me that, and then immediately both of my minions went to talk to each other. I was like, cool, I'm not the lunatic. This is a good start.
Fine. Okay, do you want me to pass bluffs down to them?
Sure. Bluffs are empath, clockmaker, noble. I have complete faith in my ability to switch it up if I end up in a double claim with one of them, so I couldn't care less which one they pick. Also, Cacklejack. So
yeah, also
one of them is
a psychopath and doesn't need it.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to talk to them...
That has been really nice. But we've been doing pretty
Chris,
much all
Jules is getting married.
Coordination. Oh yeah,
Yes.
sorry, I already said it in our private chat. You know. But...
Although that's a way of I can confirm nor deny that.
Oh yeah, you could have just pulled me because I haven't been on the stream for a long time.
That's right. Just to scold you.
Yeah, just to scold me. No.
All right, Chris is here, so let's do the game. I am the seamstress. I already used my info. I'm not going to reveal my info yet. I want to see how the two people play. But that's where I'm at. Feel free to tell me whatever you want.
Cool. Yeah, I am the steward, and I saw you.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which is very funny. The last game I played a couple of days ago, I was a steward and drunk, and saw a minion. So I'm less trusting, but I'm gonna go with my info for now and assume it's right.
All right.
I think Nodashi is the only way on the script that I'm seeing that I could be wrong, or I guess I could be a marionette.
Will prompt. I mean, I'm a soldier, so I kind of want to not be turned, but then again, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference because the demon is less likely to choose me. So you probably shouldn't save me so that I can get a real power that will help. Maybe. I don't know.
Continue going on claiming soldier and the demon will continue to believe it. Yeah, okay. I can see that one. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.
I think I'll come out with my information after I use it.
Okay, fair. I'll do the same then.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Chris,
Yes.
I use my artist question, or do I have to go to Mikey?
No, you can do it. The question is, are you the demon? And the answer is yes. No. But just change your character.
Don't take this away from me, Chris.
I mean, I will say in this script, you still could end up being a demon of some kind.
Oh, don't do this. Okay, I'm gonna ask because I kind of trust maneuvers. So I'm gonna ask: is there a marionette in play?
Is there a marionette in play? You learn no.
Interesting.
Although
okay,
I feel like if you were the marionette, I don't know what I would say. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting question to ask.
Well, if I was the marionette, you would have to say no, surely.
I don't know. Sometimes I say the opposite of what my instinct is on this
Wait,
channel.
what did you say? I forgot already. Is there a marionette in play?
Is there a marionette in play? No, there is not. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you were the marionette, I would also say no. I guess that's why it's an interesting question. Anyway, you'll find out by the end. Good luck. Bye.
Shut up. Right. Bye.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're not outing.
I would be excited to turn into the damsel. That would kind of be hilarious.
I'm assuming you're not outing who you've picked, and obviously the trick with yours is you're not going to know
Yeah.
your alignment the entire game, even if your character changes.
Let's push it, because Rick and I are coordinating our Rochambeau.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. Are you the psycho?
Yeah, I'm the psychopath.
Okay. Are you gonna use it today?
I'm gonna kill someone. Joe is the only one that has not given me a juggle, so I think Joe might be useful. So I'm gonna kill Joe. I'm hoping Rick sticks to plan and nominates me. If anybody else, if Ed at any point nominates me, do tell Ed please that on even days I'm gonna do rock, and on odd days I'm gonna do scissors.
Okay. Even scissors, odd rock.
No, even rock. Me even rock. Me even rock. Me odd scissors.
Odd scissors. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll nominate you, and then also
no, because you can. Well, if you nominate me, you cannot push it, but you can also do the.
I don't have to push it. I can just win. Yeah. I think Benny might be the artist or the farmer.
Ali is the artist, and Ali says she's gonna use it today.
Okay.
Benny might be the farmer. Okay. Benny told me seamstress.
Yeah, he's not the seamstress.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's understandable.
All right.
Cool. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you.
Checking our time. Oh, it's been a 7-minute day. I'll go chicken with. Oh, Mikey's walked away. Oh no, Mikey's just roaming.
Ability.
I already used my ability, so feel free to say it out loud.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ooh. Anything you want to share about your ability? Fine if not, but just curious.
Yeah, I will share. No, I'm not going to share what info I have just
no
yet.
worries.
I've shared it with enough people, but I am the seamstress and I'm outed.
Okay, awesome. Talk to you soon, Rob. Bye.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Hello, just checking
Hello.
in. I'm ready to end, but if you want to let it go longer, we can. Anything fun
I
happened so far?
feel like we maybe should. Rob has outed his information to Jules and to Barry. Barry has said he's for Snake Charm, who chose Emma. Like, I think the good team have got a lot of information out.
Well,
Ali's outed as the artist as well to Joe.
Juan and Rick are coordinating some kind of pre-planned Rochambeau pattern that I'm not sure was communicated properly. But we'll
Fantastic. Can't wait.
Yeah.
This will be interesting.
All right, cool.
That's a good plan, Raj.
All right,
Team once per game. Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll say hello to Mara Joy in the chat, who is on a bus.
Hi, Mara.
Hi, Mara.
Mara just saw Taylor Tomlinson, my good friend Taylor Tomlinson, who I worked with
Aw.
once, and who I ate a rotisserie chicken in front of, and it disgusted her. All right. It was a prop in the show, and she was like, "Don't eat that! Don't eat that!" It's like, oh. Anyway, that's probably why Mike and I both died.
Was it after that the show was cancelled?
It was after that she decided to leave the show entirely. So yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay, we got a little bit. We got a little bit.
Oh no! What's Heather doing? Oh no!
I imagine it's a Cacklejack consult of some sort. Also trying to figure out why this is the logo for the Cacklejack.
Definitely don't tell the viewers to go to Urban Dictionary.
No, don't go to Urban Dictionary. No.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. You can nominate, you can chat, you could do what you like. Juan's got a hand.
I think everybody's going to Urban Dictionary now.
No, let's stop people from going to Urban Dictionary. Let's do something to keep people's attention. So here, I would like to claim Psychopath and kill Joe number 2, please.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh,
yay!
Now, you're not. I am just the alchemist Psychopath.
The alchemist Psychopath. Hold on. I got
double
more
check.
you.
You know what? I hear him out.
Yeah, let me make a quick edit to the JSON file and re-upload.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the Juan was trying to get people's hard claims as a juggler. Nice work, Juan.
Juan, I nominate Juan.
Sorry, was that Allie?
Yeah.
Allie nominates Juan. Tell us why.
Because the last game I played with Juan, he spent the whole time telling me I was evil, but I was good. This is my revenge.
Okay, Juan.
And I will take it personally.
I am just the alchemist. I don't know why
Shut
you're
up.
stressing out so much.
Okay. 6 votes are required.
I say we do.
really needed to talk today. Joe's my marionette, and we've really fucked this.
I say we do this before the evil Cacklejack turns the psychopath into something else.
Exactly.
That was enough.
Can I nominate Allie?
Get
Hold on. Seems like we got the defense before the prosecution. Raj?
Okay. So, I have actually heard of a Clockmaker 1. So I am curious if this is just Allie the demon pushing on her own psychopath, and then when she loses this, it's going to be like, oh, guys, I tried, but really her and Juan have coordinated.
Oh, for fuck's
Just throwing it out there.
Okay. Allie, would you like to follow up on Get Fucked?
Believe it or not, I am not always evil. Raj, I know it's hard to explain, but I'm not always evil.
Okay.
Why? Shut up.
6 votes would be a tie, 7 to execute.
I mean, Raj can do something about this regardless of whether anybody votes or not if he wants to.
Yeah, only if someone else nominates.
That
I guess I should have asked for someone else to nominate. That was a mistake.
All right.
Raj, you're muted or something.
No, I heard Raj.
No, I heard Raj too.
Rick, you're muted or something.
Yeah, Rick, you
Then
might
we'll
need
nominate
to
Ed.
refresh. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nominates Ed. Tell us why.
I've heard of day one seamstress information that Juan and Ed are of this same alignment.
Yeah.
If we can't kill Juan, maybe we kill Ed.
So Benny, whoever
So one
told
will
you that
kill
is
the other.
lying. I'm the seamstress.
Okay, let's hear from Ed.
I mean, I don't think I need to add to Rob's defense.
Whoa, a free public defender just came into the office. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Benny, I'm sad you didn't take the opportunity to say if we can't kill one, let's kill the other.
Yeah.
I said it's fine.
It's true. It's true.
I would follow up on this line of thought, except that probably Juan has heard this his entire life.
So many
Yeah.
times.
No, you're not sick of it yet, are you?
Benny,
Yeah.
who told you that info? Or did you? make that
Let's
up?
talk tomorrow, Rob. Let's talk tomorrow.
There could be a
Well,
Pixie.
We could just kill him today.
Any other nominations?
Someone out there is besmirching the name of my good friend Rob Stern. I'm happy to lay down the gavel.
Never. Rob and I have a perfect and solid relationship.
We got a great
Our relationship is
Very
solid.
honest.
I'm going to count from 10. Wait, let's see if Mikey and I can do it together. I'll do the first 5. Ready? 5.
Go. Okay. So far, so good.
Wow.
Production
mixed it up
with the finger placement.
Yeah.
I'll take one off the block. See yes.
Wait, what's happening? Oh no. Wait.
He
Raj
took
left.
one off the block.
He said he took one off the block
He
And
said
then-
one.
and then left.
And then he disconnected. Okay.
What a jag.
No, I think you purposely left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he wanted that to fail, and then
The thing
Well-
is,
Evil.
Raj could be good and still do that.
Yeah.
just to use his ability.
Okay, so let me walk through just what happened. It's just that the day was about to end and Raj made the execution fail. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then Raj disconnected and I guess has traveled away.
Yep. It looks that way.
Okay, so just double
Gavel
checking.
drop.
Mic drop. Yeah, gavel
The
drop.
day is about to end with no one dying.
The day he had,
Ed
the day
nominates Jules.
Wait, so can we do this now? Could someone explain to me what's happening?
I mean, Chris,
I don't know.
basically, I think right now it's up to you whether or not you want to say that the day ended just as Raj said it, or you want the day, or if the day is allowed to continue.
I wanna
Yeah, because the
push
execution
it.
ends the day, right? Regardless of death. The
Yeah.
execution failed.
But if,
The
the
execution
problem is
failed.
Raj takes it off the block, and it's up to Chris whether he
Yeah,
wanted to.
there was no
Well,
execution.
Still continue.
Yeah, let's go to sleep. Good night.
Okay, bye night, everyone.
It's
That
really,
honors-
it's
I
really
feel like
more-
that honors what Raj wanted.
it's really more just
Okay.
like I got tired of thinking of it, and we'll get to play it. a
Yeah,
little
that
longer.
makes total
Yeah.
sense. Makes total sense.
Satisfying.
Executive
Also,
decision.
The countdown happened. We had a player on the block, and then
That
when
makes
it got
total
to 0,
sense.
we no longer had a player on the block.
yeah.
Um,
Also, just keep in mind, I am just the alchemist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we all know that.
I knew you were evil when you avoided me all day.
Hello. I don't know. I have no idea how to rule what just happened.
I think how it played out is what Raj intended to happen, and I feel like that's probably fair.
Yeah. So Heather made a pick, right?
Yeah, Heather picked Benny.
Okay. So someone else is going. Yeah, it's like it's not even an option. A different player changes character.
Yeah, so I'm gonna suggest that Ali changes character.
Okay.
Because Ali and Joe had a conversation about the fact that on this script, Ali should maybe use her ability sooner rather than later.
Yes.
And currently, Good have got some really good information.
I will say that I forgot to mark it, but she did use her ability.
Oh, she did?
She did.
Oh,
she
okay.
asked if there was
Wow.
a marionette in the game, and I said no.
Great. Wow.
So yeah, there's a lot
in
of
which
info.
case, I would say, yeah, I feel like we maybe change change a good character in change a townsfolk into an outsider, maybe.
Okay.
I feel like Good have got a lot of information right now, and there's a lot of confirmation as well. Emma knows that Joe was good. Joe has also been killed by a psychopath.
Okay, one option is we could do something like turn Jules into the damsel. Jules specifically said it'd be funny if I turned into the damsel. That's an option.
Yeah, great.
I have another option which we could consider for tomorrow or the next day, which is we could turn Emma into the lunatic and then tell her that she is the Fangu.
A demon. Yeah.
We could do that tomorrow, potentially.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a really good shout as well.
Let's make Jules a damsel. I think it's funny. And then just to double check, we will need to wake up Juan and Rick and inform them that there is a damsel.
Yes, on the damsel's first night, I believe.
I think it's just that they know.
I think it's just that they know.
Yeah, Mara Joy also suggests
all minions
a barber, which I think is a good option. Let's tell Jules first.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here to tell you that you are the damsel.
Great, thanks. Stealing.
Okay. Yes, all minions know, so it's sort of a continuous check.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
So let's wake them up. We'll get them both.
Hello.
Hello. 1 second.
1 moment.
Hello.
Okay.
We've got an update for you.
Oh, fun.
There is a damsel in play.
Okay.
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 And then Rick, if you want to hang around, we'll get your pick from you.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, I think I'm gonna keep it on Barry. I think Barry is a big day 2 nominator. I think he gets a little information, and he's like, by day 2, he's got a thirst for blood that cannot be quenched.
Cool.
So I'm gonna keep it on Barry.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, let's get Benny's pick. And then tomorrow night, Rick is gonna be like, you know what? I think Barry is a real day 3 guy.
Yeah.
Hello, Benny. Generally, are you a person that likes to swap as the Snake Charmer, or do you like to? What's your
No, I like to play for good, but I have these conflictive interests right now. One is that I could pick Rob Stern, who clearly is the seamstress because he made that very clear. Mm-hmm. Or I could pick Allie, who's had innumerable conversations with Juan, some hidden, some public, mostly having to do with her being the demon. And I could confirm her as not the demon by picking her right now, which is what I'm going to do.
Okay, you pick Allie?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Good pick.
Thank you.
All right. No swap tonight.
Great.
We're going to Ed. All right. Hello.
Yo.
Who would you like to attack?
I mean, it's not optimal, but for comedy value, it has to be Ali.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's pretty okay for both sides, really.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, she's confirmed twice as not the demon now.
Let's see, Robbie.
Although Benny picking her does mean that Benny can negate the idea of that being a Fangu jump.
Yes, that's true.
That actually does help out the good team.
Yeah, that is helpful actually. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then nothing happened. I'm like, why is the damsel in here as the night order?
Because for some reason the damsel of his night order there for the huntsman. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's something huntsman related. Okay, cool. So we're coming out of the night. The only thing is Allie died. And I have not been listening to Barry's Pixie Madness, by the way, so we should probably keep an eye on that.
Barry has been mad as the Pixie. He told people that he was the snake charmer who picked Emma.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, good.
Yep.
That's cool.
Weirdness.
Oh, well, then I have no idea.
Good morning, town.
Hello.
Allie died in the night.
Oh, get fucked!
Okay, Ali.
Who did you jump to?
Who did you come to, Ali? Come on, you can tell us.
Our path.
Oh, it's a shame it was It's a shame it was a spent roll then, wasn't it?
Innocent alchemist. Who
I
wants to talk to
swear to
an
God, man.
innocent
You're
alchemist?
too fucking smug.
No, does somebody want to talk to an innocent?
I'm gonna try refreshing and we can jump back into chat.
Let's claim to be the ogre in case you ever. And I'm assuming you are a Fangu because there's an ogre claim.
It could be Sentinel, but I am actually a Fangu, yeah.
Okay, Jules has claimed ogre. Also,
Great.
I was just told last night there's a damsel in play. So a damsel was created by the Cacklejack. So you have two choices. I have no freaking idea who is it though.
Okay. I mean, if I've not got any better kills than Rob for you at the minute, to be honest, because I think he's going to be relatively socially trusted with the shout of Seamstress. So he might be worth eating.
Do you think it's worth killing Rob? Benny claims Seamstress, and it is not. So I'm beginning to believe Benny might be something more powerful.
That's fair. Benny pushing on it makes me think that Benny's got some other piece of information that he's already got. And in this script, and like Empath is a bluff, so there's no other information for him to actually have. So,
okay. So
if anything, Benny's the Pixie, I think. Given that, because like he's have nothing else to push with, so.
Yeah, this is just chaos as it goes. And then we got then Ed asked us what if we were a stamp, where would our letters be going?
Oh boy!
And I said that my letter would be going between friends.
Yeah, so he might have.
I want to check on Pixie Madness, so I'm going to just kind of wait to see where Barry goes. Oh, I missed that, Mara. There we go.
I am a once per game.
One script per game. Oh wait, are you this seamstress I've heard tell of?
No, I think Rob is the seamstress.
Oh, okay. What are you? What's the other
I
ones
think
per
Benny-
games on this? Princess. What else is once per game on here?
I mean, there's a
Barber?
few. Allie. Allie claimed to me to be the artist. So that's either a bluff or she was the artist, right?
Yeah. No great loss.
She said that she learned that there was not a marionette in play.
The disdain
Sure.
in Barry's voice.
Yeah. So
I was going to hard claim, but that chat we were in yesterday was too big. I am the snake charmer.
Cool.
Here for a snake time, not a long time. I picked Emma night one, and then I picked Juan last night in case the storytellers decided to Cacklejack Juan into a demon immediately.
That would have been so funny. That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Well, you can snake charm me if you like. You're not going to turn.
Fine. I've also heard that there is someone double claiming me.
Okay.
Yeah,
makes sense. But then that would be both
So
just so you know, this is right now. I am already confirmed good by a stewardess. I mean, a steward.
Oh, cool. Yep.
And we call them flight attendants. But there's me, and if you are good, that would mean Barry's good.
We can read between the lines of this for a demon candidate pretty easily right now.
Yeah.
So I can tell you that Emma is not a demon.
Okay.
According to your information, Barry and I are on the same team. We know that Juan is the psychopath.
Yep.
So that leaves us with Rick, Ed, Jules.
Jules is good.
Okay, Jules is the steward that's seeing you?
Yes.
Okay, so that leaves us with Rick and Ed as demon candidates. I will tell you that my made-up seamstress information to Juan was that Juan and Ed were on the same team. And Juan was asking me at that time as a juggler. So it could actually be true.
Great. I'm down for that.
This seat still being here is just really throwing me.
I know. I keep thinking there's somebody I can talk to, but nobody wants to talk to a little lonely alchemist. You know, the alchemist's life is rough. Nobody told you. Like, you go your entire life with the aspiration of becoming an alchemist when you grow up, and then you finally get the job, and then nobody wants to talk to you. Hey, people! Rob, Benny, do you want to talk to a simple little old alchemist?
It causes chaos, and we hope for the best.
That's fair. Oh, maybe I do just pick one as the psychopath then, so at least we know that that's what he is.
Yeah, that would be that would be useful. But who knows? Maybe this game goes on for too long, and you're just like, fuck it, let's do some chaos.
That's fair.
What?
Yeah, well.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to pick one today, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, just marking something. Okay, a couple hands up. I wonder why. Well, why is Juan's hand up? Let's go with Benny first.
Town, I have figured it out. Juan is actually the alchemist psychopath. It's just that a wizard wish from a different game elsewhere impacted this game, brought an alchemist over into this game, and that's how we have an alchemist psychopath.
Honestly, I don't know how we didn't see that immediately.
Yeah.
Who got flipped last night?
Oh yeah, they don't get changed.
Nobody's told me they have.
I would be interested in why people wouldn't come to me and say stuff, since there are no minions worth killing by the psychopath, unless I'm the marionette. In that case, I'm more than happy to kill it. But
No, Joe, I said yesterday you're not happy to kill me. I told you publicly.
Juan?
I just want to tell Town that I was swapped to a different role during the night. I did start as the alchemist, as Benny has already pieced it together, and because of that, I will not use my axe against Benny, obviously. But I was swapped into the psychopath, so now I am actually the psychopath, and I want to use my psychopath kill to kill Rob.
Go, Rob Stern?
Rob Stern.
Okay. I don't know what your ability is, but it seems to work. Rob Stern is dead.
Rob, everything.
Amazing.
Why are you not sleeping?
Benny would like to nominate Rick.
Let's see. Benny nominates Rick. Tell us why.
There is seamstress information that clears some players. There's steward information that clears a player. There is other information through a snake charmer that also clears some players. That leaves us with likely demon candidates in Rick or Ed. And I like Rick mostly because Nodashi is on the script and could be poisoning me.
Okay, Rick.
This is fine. Some people know what I am. I'm a once per game character. I have not used my ability yet. But this isn't going to end the game.
Okay, 4 is required.
Can I add partner? There's apparently a double claim of snake charmer, so I'd watch that.
I think we figured that out. We should 100% vote on this. Joe, would you vote?
That was not enough.
Barry nominates Jules.
Barry nominates Jules. Barry dies. Tell us why.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Hang on, what?
Oh.
The witch. The witch.
You were a witch.
Oh, no. Boo. I forgot that was on this bloody script.
Uh-oh.
Well, if we
we're
didn't kill Rick, then I think Jules is our next best shout based on some confirmation chains, based on the clockmaker number I've heard. Yeah, let's kill Jules.
Jules.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm okay with this, but now I'm worried that we have only good players dead, so I'm not as good with it now. I have used my ability. I've Steward confirmed someone who's dead. So I am expendable, but not so much in a there's 3 evils alive situation.
Sorry, another pattern. The clockmaker number that Raj was wrong about isn't real. I know you're not going to believe that from me, but I've had a clockmaker tell me that isn't the real clock number.
That's not the number I'm citing.
Okay. You need 4 votes here.
So,
go ahead.
Jules confirmed me as good. I'm the seamstress, and Barry and Benny are on the same team. Barry is good. Benny was good. I mean,
yeah.
Jules can still be evil, right? And just say that you're good, Rob.
Joe, I think you're bad. I think you're evil.
I'd like to nominate Juan.
Let's see. Jules nominates Juan. Tell us why.
He's definitely evil, and we should kill someone who's evil.
Okay, Juan?
I am indeed right now a minion, but if the Cacklejack chooses somebody else other than me, I can be turned again back into the alchemist.
Okay. 4 votes are...
Love it. I'm willing to out information that specifically from my perspective makes the demon candidates kind of more obvious.
Yeah.
Because we're executing into a psychopath, which is known.
Okay.
So I also want to say, I told Ed last night that I believe it's him or Rick as the demon. And then I didn't talk to Rick. And then Juan decided to kill me. So I'm thinking Ed told Juan to kill me. So I wouldn't nominate him.
You told me that just now, like a minute before this nominations. I came out of the chat with you into the town square, and I'm not next to Juan. I could not possibly have told Juan.
You guys have a secret WhatsApp chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Joe is my marionette, and I got Joe to tell Juan.
Can I out my
Juan is
info
about to
really
die.
quickly?
Sure. I just say Juan is about to die. Let's hear from Allie and Benny. And Barry.
So I was your artist. I asked. It's kind of rules out because we know what minions are in play. But I asked if there was a marionette in play, and I got no. So that kind of paints the picture for me because we now know there's a psychopath and a witch.
Yeah, I think that we can narrow down the demon candidates based off of my information, the seamstress information, and the steward information, and the artist information in many respects. And it would be nice to maybe even gather one more piece of info in the process. Hey, Town, I'm your snake charmer. I think that Barry is probably my pixie.
Yes, I am, baby.
Brilliant. My picks have been Emma and Allie. So I know Emma is not the demon. I tried to nominate Rick because Rick is likely a demon candidate from my perspective. And Ed is also a demon candidate from my perspective. Juan is always
Emma
just
could
a psychopath.
be the Nodashi.
So, yes, I know that. Which is why I wanted Rick dead first, because Nodashi is a thing. But with all of those candidates off the board at this point, I would love Ed to be on the board instead of Juan, the psychopath that we all know.
I'd rather we kill Emma. Just for the Nodashi reasons, and also for the potential that Benny is evil and Emma was jumped to because Emma claimed outsider to me by Ali last night. It clears a couple of worlds, including one that you're good in, Benny, as well as one which you're evil.
Okay. Heather nominates Emma.
Heather nominates. Sorry, I cut out there. Who do you nominate?
Emma.
Okay.
Me.
Tell us why.
For the reasons stated, I think it does help us close some worlds there. And we know that Juan is not the demon.
Okay, Emma.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm an expendable character. I am an outsider. I'm the ogre. I was friends with Joe. So all that's out the window now. He's dead, and I can't do anything else. So feel free to execute, but you will be down a quote unquote good player.
So you're saying it's a Fango game?
Quite possibly.
No,
Yes.
there's a sentinel.
There's a sentinel.
Oh, there's a sentinel.
Pertinent. We have 4 on Juan, and there's 3 evils alive. So in any world where this is a good kill, we would have to use dead votes. Otherwise, evil's just going to vote for this to lift it off of Juan.
Okay. I would rather go for Ed.
I had a common turn, I'll use mine.
Emma,
But no, I don't think Emma's going to vote now.
Emma, anything else?
No.
Okay. 4 will be a tie, 5 to execute.
Really? Nobody?
Yeah.
We didn't have enough without Evil agreeing to
One,
it.
No.
yeah, one good vote means that evil votes, and then it's tied.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have happily voted for Emma before we got Juan on the block, but now we just run the risk of having a second day with no executions.
Yeah.
I'm going
There's
to
no
count
point.
from
Yeah,
10.
I would vote on Ed if there's dead players who want to vote for Ed, but
I do.
I mean,
I've already nominated.
People were not overly impressed with our coordinated top 10 countdown, so I'm just going to do it myself. 10. Counting from 20 by 2.
Pretty impressive.
Which one did we listen to?
No.
Emma, can you still nominate?
I heard that Ed nominates Ed. Tell us why.
I think you should vote to execute me, and then I'm going to tell Juan something.
Okay. You need 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute.
I like that. I'm on the edge of my seat, or I'm edging, one or the other. I don't know.
Oh God.
Oh, hello.
Guess we're doing this.
What is
well.
happening?
Let's vote.
Oh, we didn't need all the ghost votes.
Okay, that was 6 votes. Ed is
Hey, Juan, you know how you said that the damsel got made last night? I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
know it's
think
not Barry. We know it's not Barry. I'm 98% it's not Emma. We know it's not Heather. I don't think Benny plays this. Could you mind guessing Jules, please?
Yeah, I think Jules is the only logical option because Betty has claimed more Snake Charmer picks. Emma has just outed Ogre, and I don't believe an Ogre will be switched. So it's either that.
You don't think the Ogre will be switched?
I don't think.
Emma seemed really happy to die.
If an Ogre was switching to the Damsel, I don't think they will right now out themselves.
Put a
the outsider
timeline on
because they
the
will know.
storyteller's
Yeah,
timeline now.
Well, I claim Minion, and I guess Jules is Damsel.
You guess Jules as Damsel. You know what's hilarious is my mouse just stopped working. Mikey, can you do the honors?
Oh no.
You're muted, Mikey.
Hit
Mike.
R.
Mikey.
Oh no, wrong one.
No, G.
You guess
G.
Jules is the damsel.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's go.
Coverage. Should have.
Sorry, guys.
I can no longer click on anything, so Mikey will take it from here.
Great. Yes, Juan, your psychopath did indeed guess Jules the damsel, who was turned into a damsel last night by Heather the Cacklejack, as we all knew she was. She was a good Cacklejack. Ed was your Fangu, who got himself on the block there.
You gave them 2 outsiders.
You could have him to me, Ed.
Emma was the other outsider, who's the ogre. The ogre picked Joe number 2, the farmer, who was the psychopath's first victim, as her friend. Jules started off the game as the steward, who saw Rob Stern, the seamstress. The seamstress picked Benny, the snake charmer, and Barry, the pixie snake charmer.
Really
which is
good.
Brilliant. Yeah. The final 2 players are Ali, our artist, who knew that there was no marionette in play because our final minion was the witch who killed Barry.
In all fairness, on day
grief.
1, Jules told at least one person, it would be so funny if I became the damsel. And so I won.
Yeah, no, I was totally here for it.
The other option...
The reason a damsel got made was because there was so much confirmation for the good team. Jules picking Jules Rob because Rob is a chaos player, and then Rob just happened to pick two players who
Snake Charmer pair,
were
Pixie pair.
Pixie pair.
The Pixie pair, the Snake Charmer Pixie pair, which is just unreal. And the fact that Emma became friends with a good player as well really helped out.
Who then got Psychopath killed.
So so we wanted to throw the evil team a bone, and turns out it was a massive bone.
The other option was turning. I think I can do this. Turning Emma into the lunatic and then telling Emma that she is the Fangu.
Yeah.
But she believes that she's been jumped to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I think forgetting about damsel coverage was a huge misstep by the good team here because, as Ed and Juan, like, they literally had the exact same opinion, which was we had demon candidates, they had damsel candidates.
Right.
It came down to an obvious damsel candidate, and from my perspective, it came down to an obvious demon candidate. So,
I wasn't surviving the game. If I jump, I don't think Emma or Jules survives the game. So it's like I'd much rather we do the 50-50 today than we play out a slightly tedious 2 days of like, you're just going to eliminate down your candidates and I have to pray that I don't accidentally jump to the damsel. Like, I'd rather be sure, you know.
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead because my computer I have to throw in the trash. So I'm sure you. This was my first time playing with the Cacklejack. Seems fun. It certainly, as someone in the chat says, it is fun for the storytellers because it did give us lots of fun options. Thank you, Mikey B. It turned out you were essential for the end of the game. Like, we had to have you there.
Hey.
Anyway, so I'm going to call it there for today. We'll just do one game today, and I'm going to figure out what's going on with me. Next week, actually, I think I will not have a stream next week because I'll be in Washington, D.C. Probably, in artist jail after Trump sees my show about racism and diversity. Okay. But anyway, thanks, everybody. Say goodbye to the chat.
Bye.
Bye. And because I actually can't seem to click on anything, I'm just gonna have to quit all of my programs. So
Mikey can kick you out.
Oh yes. All right.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
The stream will still be running.
Bye. See how? Oh, you can't see it, can you? I'm trying to figure out if OBS has the ability. Go. Here we go. I did that. Can I tab over to these other? Oh, I can. Sort of. Thanks, everybody. Can I quit this? Oh. I did, but I bet it's still running. Okay. I'm literally okay, I tabbed over to the button end stream. So goodbye, everybody. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Goodbye. See you next time. Probably in 2 weeks. Goodbye. Dang it. It's not working.